Now let's look at performing a database backup using T SQL commands. So in Management Studio, I'm going to open a new query, and I'll type in the keyword backup and the keyword database. Then I'll need to give the name of the database I would like to back up. No punctuation marks are required. Then I'm going to press return and go down to the next line. You can actually type all of this out on one line or separate it into several lines. It doesn't matter. I'll type the keyword to and the keyword disk because I would like to back up to disk. If I were backing up to tape, I would use the keyword tape instead. Immediately after disk, I'm going to put an equal sign. And then in single quotes, I'll need to specify the full path and file name I would like to back up to. You can use any directory you like. Just make sure SQL Server has the appropriate permissions to write to that directory. Then I'll go ahead and execute this. And we receive a message saying the backup was successful and some details about the length of time taken. So that is good news. I'll look in the directory real quick and see that file name is there. So this certainly seems to be a success. Back in Management Studio, I'm going to run one more example here. First, I'll need to change the file name because I'd like to back up to a new file. So we're just going to change the file name. And I'm going to add a couple of options at the end. These are things that I commonly do. And the first one is I'm going to turn on compression. So I'll say keyword with and then keyword compression. Then I'll put a comma and stats, S-T-A-T-S, equals 1. And that means I'm going to be given updates every 1% of completion. So the machine will tell me when it is 1% complete, 2% complete, 3% complete, etc., etc. In order to see these in real time, you're going to need to change the output of the query. Rather than the default results to grid, you'll instead need to do results to text. You can do that on the toolbar, and I'll go ahead and execute this. And you'll see I am given a percent complete every time the machine advances 1%. On a small backup, that's not really necessary, but if you're doing a large backup that's going to take several hours, it is nice to get that little notification, the reminder that the machine is making progress. And then below all the percent complete messages, I get another one saying backup successful. Again, I'll go back and look at the folder, and I'll see the new file is there. Notice it is quite a bit smaller. The first one I did without compression was 194 megabytes, and now with compression we're down to 45 megabytes, so that is a significant difference.